Hello viewers, learners, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PMS Edu Dex Talks in Training. Dear viewer, if you really watching my studio the first time, subscribe, hit all button for your future notification as well as the collection of informations. This is the right platform to accumulate the positive informations. Today's viral video topic is English language 15 debunk. Dear viewers and learners, your 15 years education, you failed to learn the debunk. None of them trained you, but the PMS Edu Dex going to train you, guide you. Dear viewers and learners, kindly concentrate the examples. The examples are very important. Through all these examples, I'm going to guide you the debunk. Myth number 1. You cannot start a sentence with a conjunction. Yes. Example, but there was a one problem we cannot ignore. Explanation, starting a sentence with conjunction like but or and is grammatically acceptable for stylistic purposes. Dear viewers and learners, I wish to repeat the example. But there was a one problem we couldn't ignore. Myth number 2. Double negatives are always incorrect. I can't get no satisfaction. Dear viewers and learners, I wish to repeat again the example. I cannot get no satisfaction. Through this example, I'm going to explain more about myth number 2. Double negatives can be used in a certain dialects for emphasis, such as in African American vernacular English. In pocket, we, e. African American vernacular English. Myth number 3. Ending a sentence with a preposition. It's wrong. Concentrate on example. This is the book I was looking for. I wish to repeat the example. This is the book I was looking for. Ending sentence with preposition is acceptable in English. And rewriting to avoid it can lead awkward phrasing. Dear viewers and learners, ending the sentence it's wrong. I wish to repeat the example. This is the book I was looking for. Myth number 4. A split infinitive is always incorrect. Yes. You should not split the infinitives. Now, I like to educate you what is infinitive. A verb before, if we add to, it's called infinitive. And again, I would like to explain you about gerund. verb plus ing. If we add ing after the verb, we call gerund. I'll try to explain you what is infinitive and what is gerund. Now, I like to repeat myth number 4. A split infinitive is always incorrect. Example, she decided to quickly finish her homework before lunch. I would like to repeat again the example. She decided to quickly finish her homework before the lunch. In this example, the split infinitive to quickly finish, the adverb quickly, the split infinitive to finish. This construction is used to emphasize the speed in which she decided to complete the work. Dear viewers and learners, concentrate on the example. I'm going to educating through the examples only. So dear viewers and learners, concentrate the example. She decided to quickly finish her work before the lunch. Here we are splitting the infinitives. To quickly finish, we are splitted. Already I have educated you what is infinitive and what is gerund. Gerund, I would like to give you example. She enjoys dancing in the rain. Here, gerund is dancing, dance plus ing. The object of the verb enjoys and the noun is describes in which what she enjoys, dancing. So dear viewers and learners, I explained to you about infinitives and gerund. Myth number 5. Irregardless is not a word. Example, irregardless of the weather, we are going to beach. Again, I would like to repeat, irregardless is not a word. Example, irregardless of the weather, we are going to the beach. Explanation, irregardless is not a standard word. It is often criticized, but it is colloquially to mean regardless. Again, I used to tell you the word colloquially, we mean regardless. So dear viewers and learners, follow and use these 15 myths. Don't miss any of these myths or any of these debunk. This is important. English language has 15 myths in debunk. Follow all the debunk. Myth number 6. A sentence must have subject and verb. Example, no. Explanation. Fragments like no can be used for emphasis and for common in dialogue and informal writing too. Dear viewers and learners, ladies and gentlemen, follow these 15 myths debunk. Don't miss them. If you miss, you may not taste English in your tongue. Follow these 15 myths debunk. Myth 7. A comma can always replace semicolon. Example, I love pizza. It's my favorite food. Explanation. Semicolons are used to connect clearly related to independent classes, provided the separation than comma. Dear viewers and learners, again I would like to repeat the example. I love pizza. It's my favorite food. Myth number 8. Affect and effect are interchangeable. The new policy may affect our sales. Explanation. Affect is a verb and effect is a noun. They are not interchangeable. Again, I like to repeat the example. The new policy will affect our sales. Myth number 9. You should never split an infinitive. Example, to quickly understand, read the instruction carefully. I repeat again, to quickly understand, read the instruction carefully. Explanation. Splitting an infinitive is unacceptable when improves its clarity or emphasizes. Myth number 10. Passive voice is always wrong. Example, the cake was eaten by the children. I repeat again, the cake was eaten by the children. Explanation. The passive voice is useful when the emphasizing action or when the doer of the action is not known or important. Dear viewers and learners, follow these 15 myths debunked. Be patient and watch my video. Nobody taught you and nobody guided you. PMS Edu Dex is guiding you. Follow all these myths. Myth number 11. You can't start a sentence with because. I repeat, myth number 11. You can't start the sentence with the because. Example, because I was late, I missed the bus. I repeat again, because I was late, I missed the bus. Explanation. Starting a sentence with because is fine for a casual conversation. Myth number 12. Use whom in all formal writing. Example, whom did you invite to the party? I repeat again. Example, whom did you invite to the party? Explanation. Whom is used for the object of a sentence. Who can be used more informally for the subject. Myth number 13. You should avoid using contraction in formal writings. Example, I'm not sure if they'll attend. I repeat again, I'm not sure if they'll attend. Explanation. Contraction can be used in formal writing for a more natural and conversational tone. Myth number 14. You must always avoid I before E except C. Example, word signs. I repeat, word signs. Explanation. This rule has many exceptions as shown in words like word signs. The final myth, myths number 15. All dialects and accents are incorrect compared to modern English. Example, variations in pronunciation and vocabulary among English dialects. I repeat again the example, variations in pronunciations and vocabulary among English dialects or modern English. Explanation, dialects are valid form of language of their own rules and conventions, and none are inherently inferior to standard English. Dear viewers and learners, follow these 15 myths debunked. Don't miss any of them. If you're willing to build your communication skill and writing skills, follow these 15 myths debunked. Language is dynamic and complex, and these myths often oversimplifies its own rules and nuances. Understanding where, when, why deviations occur, it's essential for effective communication skill. Dear viewers and learners, if you forget to subscribe and hit all button for your future notification. I request you to spread the good news, PMS Edu Dex talks and training to the globe, the community where you live. There are 100 plus trainers, the motivators. I am one among them. 100% I'm going to be one among them. Dear viewers and learners, click below for the free PDF file. For your reference, whenever you get free time, follow all these 15 myths debunked and practice again and again and build your communication skill. I request you to spread this news. If you spread, I'm really happiest person in the world. Why? Because we're spreading the podcast, the studio to the globe, as well as the community where you live. Dear viewers and learners, follow me and watch all my videos patiently. The patience is important. That leads for success and higher. Thanks for watching my channel, my studio. Thank you.